got my coffee cup the wrong way. And I'll take care of that right now. There we go. That's better. There you go. You know what? Order your coffee mug. robertrivasradio.com. Just click on the store button. Order your coffee mug. Order your t-shirt. Order your underwear. It's all there. Man, my coffee is right on this morning, man. It's really, it's right there. Let's go live. There we go, Eli La Reina y Avante, and of course, Signo's own Jesse Turner. Juntos hasta morir. Good morning, Double R Radio, 9:45, 8:45 in the morning. October the 14th, 2020, halfway through October. Here comes Halloween. Woo! Right, Halloween. You know, I'm a traditional kind of a guy. This is all true, and I'll give you all a fun fact here. Every Halloween, somewhere along the lines, it doesn't have to be Halloween Day, the day before, 2 days before, I've got to watch Charlie Brown. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown thing. Got to watch it. Traditional. That's just the way it is. I understand I'm 30 years old. Huh? Higher? I understand that I'm 40 years old and, a little bit more. Hey, man. I understand I'm 60 years old and everything, but I'm a traditional kind of a guy. I still like watching those Charlie Brown deals, like Merry Christmas Charlie Brown and all that stuff. Well, like I said, you know, me being a traditional kind of a guy, I watch, it's the Great Big Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Gotta be either Halloween Day, the day before, 2 days before, a couple of cold beers, and I'll watch It's the Great Big Pumpkin Charlie Brown. There you go. Traditional. Good morning, Jedi. Got out to Double R Radio sponsor. Mission City Hot Shot Delivery Service. Primo. Roger Rivas. Good morning, people. How we doing? Gina Vargas. I got that right? Gina Vargas. I got that right, Gina. There we go. Good morning. Anyways, it is Wednesday morning. You know, I'm very, very disappointed in my Houston Astros. I don't mind us losing. That's one thing. But when you got bases loaded 2 times in the game and you don't score 1 run, that pisses me off. That pissed me off so much I went outside and kicked the neighbor's cat. And then he bit me. So there you go. Tit for tat. Good morning, Jedi. Good after Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez. Good morning, good morning. Anyways, Wednesday morning it is, and what do I got here? Let's talk. I got some things here. Let's go here first. Check this out. Crazy story. Identical twins, females, identical twins, Anna and Lucy DeSink. That's her names. Anna and Lucy DeSink. They're twins. Well, check this out. This is what they're going to be doing. They're going to marry the same guy. Why? Because they want to keep their children pretty much the same as what they got. Does that make any sense? So these 2 girls who are twins want to marry the same guy because they want to have the same kids. Does that make sense? All I know is that the guy's making out like a bandit. The guy goes, I'll see you the day after tomorrow, honey, I'm going to be with your sister. Right, and 2 days later, he tells the other one, I'll see you in a couple of days, honey, I got to go with your other sister. There you go. So this guy's going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth here. I hope he's got plenty of energy, because he's going to need it. But really, man, for identical twins, females, are going to be marrying the same guy because they want to keep their identical children. That's crazy. That really, really is. If the guy can't handle it, contact me, Robert Rivas, robertrivasradio.com, and I'll help you out. Good morning, shout out to my daughter, Angela Rivas. Good morning, Mika. There we go. Mika, mommy, to baby Lauren, baby Mia. There we go. Hopefully everybody's doing okay, Mika. There we go. Good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, good morning. Let's see what we got here. Let's do this. Check this out. An Idaho man claims that he can throw 40 apples while juggling knives. So he juggles knives and he's throwing 40 apples at the same time. He claims that he does this because it turns women on. How do you know? Right? How do you know, dude? Right? I can't imagine myself going up to a girl and telling her, hey, honey, if I were to be able to juggle knives and throw 40 apples, would that turn you on? Right. Right, you probably go, no, but giving me your credit cards would turn me on. There you go. So there you go, man. So a man claims because he can throw 40 apples while juggling knives, he claims that it turns women on, and he has no problems picking up women. More power to you, man. Hey, man. To each his own. Good morning, Jen. I got up to my daughter, Jeanette Rivas. Good morning, Miguel. How we doing? Alicia Gonzalez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't want to miss anybody here. Anyways, let's see here what else is going on. Check this out. Phoenix, Arizona. A Phoenix resident went to the backyard to go cut their grass and found a part of an airplane on their backyard. Can you imagine that? Going to your backyard and finding a piece of a plane on your yard? My question is this. What plane is it? I don't want to get on a plane that's missing a part. Right? Who wants to get on a plane? And you go, stewardess, does this plane have every part it's supposed to have? Because in Phoenix, Arizona, they found a piece of a plane. And, the plane I ride on, I want to make sure it's got every part that's necessary. Right? How crazy, right, to find a part of a plane in your backyard. Unreal. Good morning, John. I got out the Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camadillo, Anaheim, California. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There we go. Let me see here. Now, check this out. A student set a new world record by traveling 100 meters on a slip and slide in 10 seconds. When I was a kid, we all know what slip and slide is, right? It's that plastic kind of a thing. You put water on it and you take off running and then you slide on it and you slide for about 20, 30 feet. Well, this person here claimed that he went on a slip and slide 100 meters in 10 seconds. This is all true. Back when I was a kiddo, times were tough. Really, really tough. No lie, man. No, really. We used to go, you heard of Dollar General? We used to go to 10-cent General. It was pretty tough. And we weren't even in the military. Well, anyways, when we wanted slip and slide, when we were growing up, we couldn't get the fancy, dancy, yellow plastic thing with the hose that goes into it. And we didn't have that, man. There was no money for that. So, what I would do, I would get 5 or 6 of my mom's towels. All true. I'd get the towels in the front yard, put those babies in, put them in grass. Then I'd get the water hose, and I'd water down las toallas. I'd put the water on it. Then I'd take off to the back, and I'd take off running, and chinga, man. And I'd throw myself on the towels, and that had to have been the roughest slide. I was tumbling and hitting and farting and everything. Bruised myself up. Towels do not work like a regular slip and slide. Trust me. So don't ever try that. Man, I felt bad afterwards. And everybody was laughing at me and they said, Bobby, that's not a slip and slide. You put towels. It's not going to work. Well, I tried. That's all I know. Anyways, let's see here what else is going on. I got this here. There we go. Now, I've been talking about this. I'm going to talk about it briefly here. For the past week and a half, I've been struggling with my leg, right beneath my calf and above my ankle. I've been having pains there, and I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. Yesterday evening, I found kind of like, when a muscle tightens up on you. Well, I found it. And, I've been messing with this thing for about a week already. But somehow, some way, this thing is connected to my naga. Because when this hurts on my leg, my naga hurts. There's got to be some kind of connection there, kind of like 410-1604. Something like that. There's a connection there somewhere. Well, anyways, I've been dealing with this thing, and I looked it up, and it told me that I need to stretch myself. So, beginning today, I'm going to start running and jogging and, working out and doing my thing. Because, a man at 40 years old, I gotta, okay. A man at 60 years old, I gotta work out and do whatever. Well, I was thinking about this. Good morning, John. I got out to Robert Garcia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sonia Cantu, good morning. I was thinking about this, and I said to myself, there should be a store. All true. There should be a store that should be called the Hurtsy store. When something hurts you, the Hertzy store. Now, when something hurts you, this store, all it has is pain relief. It's just a matter of where your pain is. Really, man, because who doesn't get tired? You got to go up to HEB, you got to get past the lechuga, the tomates, the bread, the tortillas, the beer, to get to where you want to get your medicine, right? CVS, same thing. They got little Doritos and chips and eggs and juice till you get to the medicine. Well, the Hershey store is going to have strictly medicine, only pain relief for whatever you got. So whenever you walk into the store, you're going to go, like myself, I'll put myself in this predicament. I walk into the Hershey store and I go, ma'am, where do you have pain relief for Naga? Oh, right back over there? Okay. And there you go. They got all the medicines for whatever you got to pay for. You got a pain on your nose? Ma'am, I have a pain on my nose. The nose section right over there. There you go. The Hershey store. That's what they should do. They really, really should. Forget about everything else. A pain relief store with nothing else. Somebody just sent me a message, Robert, instead of doing that, just smoke a joint and you'll be okay. That's an idea. That's an idea right there. Forget the Hershey store. Forget pain relief. Smoke a joint. Believe me, your muscle is going to relax, and so will you. So, that might be an idea right there. My muscle is really, really tightened on my calf, so it's got to relax. So it's either going to get a muscle relaxer or buy a joint. I'm going to have to go see my drug dealer, figure this one out. Good morning, Jadaganata. Tomas Adrispe, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's keep it going. A.J. Castillo. Oye, mujer. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Wednesday morning, hump day Wednesday it is, right? Halfway through October already. Got a cold front coming through San Antonio here in a couple of days. Looking forward to that, man. Tired of these 100-degree days, man. Let's start cooling things off. Let's start gearing up for the holidays, whatever that means. These holidays are going to be totally different, but that's another conversation. Let's get back to the morning show. robertrivasradio.com. Simple. robertrivasradio.com. Click on that video player button. Join me live. Orale. Ow.